welcome back to my channel. I'm Tasha, and today we're gonna do another come with me in my week vlog because it is Christmas time and I want to make all the things and enjoy Christmas time with you. So if you like that, feel free to subscribe, like the video, all the things that you do, and let's get on with it. As you can tell, we've got a different background, and I apologize for how messy it is, but eventually we will get to cleaning it. I just figured I had a little bit of time before going to work, so I figured we'd do a little bit of a different background. I'm sitting here at my desk in my craft room. I wanted to show you this because I got this in the mail like last week. It's a Christmas card. I drew this in Crochet on my iPad. I was just messing around. I just wanted to kind of do something Christmassy, and so that's what I ended up doing. It's just like a blank card inside, but, and I didn't think I did this, but I just put on the back like designed by and then my name, but they printed it upside down, and I'm pretty sure that I did not do that. So I'm kind of irritated, and I still need to reach out to them about that. But I don't know, what do you guys think? I only got like 10 of them because I'm just gonna give them to family. But I mean, I think it's pretty cute. I like it. Aside from that, today we're working on the next scarf for my family. So I have the colors here, and at the end of the last video I had mentioned that I think I was missing a color when I showed you, and I was. So this is the color combo, and I already started it, so that's why everything is such a mess. But I started with this white. It's still got the hook attached. So anyway, this is the color I was missing in that last clip of the last video. So this is the color combo. I may add that purple in a little bit because I do feel like the purple is kind of out of place. So we'll see. This purple, this little bit of purple that I put in there. So we'll see, but that's what you're gonna see me working on today. And so hopefully you like it. Okay, so I have to share what just happened. I'm a little bit embarrassed, just a little bit. Okay, so you know how in the last clip I mentioned, oh, like I have a little bit of time before work. It's still Monday, December, oh, I never said what the date was. It's Monday, December 8th. And I was gonna do another like we're gonna vlog every day situation until the end of the week, and then I'll compile it in a video kind of thing. And so in the last clip I had mentioned that I had a little bit of time before work so that I could say hi to the camera. Okay, so I get ready, I go to work, I get out and realize there's too many of us to close that day. And so I get out and I tell my coworker, I'm like, why are we all here? And she tells me, you have the day off today. I took the day off today and I forgot. We have a certain amount of PTO within the year, and it starts over at the beginning of the year. And so if we don't use it, it's not like we lose it, but it goes into another like kind of PTO bank, and we can only use that if we're sick. And so I wanted to use it all up before the end of the year, and so I threw in a couple of PTO days in the month of December, and I forgot that today was one of those days. So I got ready and I went to work, and I didn't have to. So I'm so embarrassed. Everybody knows at work. They're probably laughing at me. It's fine. It's fine. There's only like 4 of them, so it's okay. Oh, I'm so embarrassed. It's okay though. It's okay. So we're here at Walmart, and we're gonna do a little bit of Christmas shopping because I have the day off today. So what else do I need to do? And also my daughter and my husband are still sleeping. So we're gonna waste away a little bit of the day, at least the morning, because I have the day off, I guess. Gotta look at the yarn. They still have a bunch of this stuff, and I really want to get a bunch of it. They have like a ton of it up there. I honestly don't know what I'd use it for, but I just love this yarn so much. It's so cool. Okay, so I got done at Walmart, but I wanted to show you what I got really quick, because I realized I don't want this to be too like talk heavy. But I finished my stocking stuffer like shopping, and I wanted to show you what I got really quick. So one of the items I don't actually have, I got it yesterday. So if my sisters or my mom, stop watching because this is going to give everything away. But I got these little kits for like air dry clay kits to make ornaments, like Christmas ornaments, in like Santa, a penguin, a Christmas tree, and stuff like that. So I got one of each for each of us to make on Christmas. And then today I got the other ones that we were gonna do. I got these protein chips. One of my sisters actually had this on her list, and so I was like, okay, why not? Like, I'll get one of each of these for us. So I got one of those. Those are expensive too. They're almost $3. But anyway, and then I got each of us a pair of socks with aloe. I'll show you all the colors. I got the pink penguin, it's a cute little Christmas one, and then just like a blue and gray. So I got those. And then my favorite thing, I'm gonna make these little bags for everybody. So I got this little bag, and then this is what I put inside of it. This doesn't fit, but I got a little hair clip, some EOS hand cream. I cut this down to fit in the packaging, but I got like a nail file, a pair of fingernail clippers, then an EOS lip balm. So all that's gonna go inside here. So anyway, that's what I got at Walmart, plus a couple other things that doesn't really matter. Myself something too. A pair of headphones, these Skull Candy headphones, because they were like 30 bucks and they fit within my budget. So I needed a new pair of headphones anyway. So I got these too. So I believe with all of that, my Christmas shopping is officially done, unless I find something random that I feel like I want to get for somebody, but it's all done. So anyway, a random thing that we did today because we forgot that we had PTO. So anyway, I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna chill the rest of the day. So it's December 10th and I'm trying a new angle, so let me know what you think. There's not like a really good place to put you on my dash, so I've been just trying different things. Anyway, we did skip yesterday because I forgot to grab my scarf from work. It was my half day. I got off at 11:45 like normal. Pretty much every Tuesday I have a half day, and so because I forgot it, I couldn't really give you an update. So I decided to just let yesterday just be yesterday. And I ran around a bunch at the mall with my sister, and so I just wasn't gonna have time to record. So apologies on that. I did, however, get some stuff done on the scarf, not yesterday, but the day before and today. I was gonna give you a quick update on that. You're actually sitting on the blue one that I finished in the last video. But this is the one where we're currently at. There's strings everywhere. That one's not attached to anything. The purple's attached though. So this is what we're looking like. Love this color combo. What do you think? Love it. I love this color combo. I'm at 19 rows. I'm working on the 19th row at the moment with this purple, and I think the blue one that I did was 26 rows. So I'm very close to finishing this one. So hopefully I can finish it. If I can get some motivation to work on it today, I will. I've put on quite a few rows today, but I am losing a little bit of motivation. This is typically what happens. The first scarf I finished in 2 days. This one, we're going on day 4, I think, which is kind of normal, but we should have enough time to still do the last one. So that's the update there. The other thing I wanted to show you really quick, because why not? I mentioned in the last video that I'm kind of getting into Pokemon cards a little bit, and I'm brand new to it. I didn't really play or collect when I was a kid, but my husband did. And so when he started to get back into it again, I started to look into it myself for the first time, and I learned that I really liked it. So I am now getting into it a little bit, and I have been buying some of the new packs. So if you're not familiar with Pokemon, or if you're not interested at all, feel free to skip ahead. But I had some packs I really wanted to open today, but I wanted to show you what I pulled yesterday. So I've got these 2 binders. They're just off-brand, cheaper binders because I'm not like that crazy into it. But I've got a pink one, and then I've got this teal one. But yesterday I didn't have my binders yesterday, and so these are just kind of loose, so I'm gonna put them in my binders. But I wanted to show you before I opened a couple packs. I got a big box set from Walmart the other day, which if you're not familiar with Pokemon, I can tell you that they're really hard to get in stores at the cheaper price, typically, which is called MSRP. And typically it's you can find them online, but they're usually double, even sometimes more than that, what you would buy them for at the store, except for GameStop. Apparently, I don't know what's up with that. Anyway, so that's what we call scalping, and scalpers who buy at MSRP and then sell for double the price for a profit. We don't like that. We don't like that. Unfortunately, the Pokemon company has been making such good cards that people are just really into them, and that is what's causing it. But anyway, that all to say that I found a box at the store, at my neighborhood market just across the street from where I work. And so these were the cards from there. So there's a new set that came out called Mega Evolution, and I wasn't really all that interested in collecting them, but this box set had 2 packs in it, and so I opened them last night. So first off, this promo card is really pretty. I lost it. Okay, be nice to it. I'm trying to, it's hard to tell if it's like in like focus and everything. I bet real Pokemon collectors are probably like screaming at me because I've had these in just like a sandwich baggie for the last 2 days because I didn't have any sleeves. I didn't expect to open them. But anyway, this is the promo that came in the box. It was a Mega Venusaur EX box. Makes sense, right? But look how pretty it is. I love the colors on this. I need to get this into a sleeve. Not that it's worth anything, and not that I really care that it's, but out of the 2 Mega Evolutions packs that I pulled, this was my best hit, and it's so cute. Look at it. It's a Spearow? Yeah. Illustration rare Spearow. It's so cute. I love it. Anyway, I'm gonna put these in my binder, but today, also, hold on. I feel like people just kind of skip over the common cards. Honestly, I kind of think some of them are cute. Like, look at that. Look at that Ivysaur. And like this Greavard. So cute. Here's a regular Spearow. And then this Sandshrew. I love the art on that. Pokemon appreciation here. And like, I don't know, I've never seen this Pokemon before, but this is a hollow version. Kegor? I don't know how you pronounce that. It's cool. I love it. I mean, of course, I like the full illustration cards. Those are kind of what people buy them for. But I like some of the basics. Anyway, where's my sandwich baggie? Now I don't even have my sandwich baggie. Okay, we'll just put them up here. So what I want to actually open, I actually have 3 packs here that I haven't opened yet, and I really wanted to open them on my video. I know this is like, has nothing to do with this video at all, has nothing to do with crochet, and I apologize, but I just wanted to share this pack opening for you. So this is Journey Together. If you're not familiar with Pokemon, there's just different like series, and I'm collecting quite a few of them right now. I just have a few cards of each. But Journey Together has been out for about a year. And I can't get this one open. And I have the most of these cards than anything else. So I don't know. Again, it came in that Ivysaur box that I mentioned that those cards came in. So I figured, why not? Fungus. Fungus is so cute. I'm having a hard time figuring out what to do. How do those, I don't know how those, the people that have like literal full-time jobs, like doing this on social media, I don't know how they do that. I also don't know how they can afford it, to be honest with you. Okay, we're not in the good ones yet. Okay, so I don't know if you're not familiar, the first few cards are just, you get the energy, which actually the energy is in the back. I put it towards the front. You get the energy, and then all of these are just like common cards. Again, really cute art on those ones. But then you get to the last 3 of the card pack, and you can get your uncommons and your rares and stuff like that. So this is a reverse holo, which means that it's like hollow all the way around. That one's kind of cool. I like the art on it. Okay. Oh, another one of those trainer cards. Again, I like the art. It's kind of cool. Okay, last one. And it's just a regular holo. Meowscarda. I love the art on it though. Again, like, I mean, technically the last 3 cards of the pack, there's a chance to get that like full illustration like this guy. So that's kind of, there's like a handful of each in each pack where you get like really cool full illustration cards like that. So we're gonna set those over there. We're gonna get another pack. I'll try to be quicker about this. I've already been recording for 10 minutes. Okay. I've been waiting to open these for a while. I was gonna try to wait till Christmas because, spoiler alert, and hopefully my husband's not watching this. He doesn't usually watch my videos, but spoiler alert, my sisters also got him a box. And so I was gonna try to wait till Christmas to open it with him, but I couldn't wait. That one's kind of cool. That one's cute. It's like a fish. Ooh. See, this is what I'm saying. Like, look at that art. That's beautiful. And the artist is at the bottom. Oh, the other side. There. Like the artist's name. Oh, okay. It's backwards, so I can't tell. Parasect. Again, really pretty art. Look at that. It's like raining. I don't know. I gotta move on. I'm going too slow. Got this one in the last pack. Still on the commons. Ooh, reverse holos. That's cool. Oh, we got a reverse holo of that one. Cool. Okay. Boom. Just a regular holo. That's a cool holo though. Look at that. That's cool. Reshiram holo. That's cool. Okay. So I got one more pack. No hits yet. Like I said, hits are considered like, you know, the full illustrations, or there's even a card, and I can show you later, but there's even a card called an EX, which I guess is like this that promo that I showed you at the beginning. That's an EX. So some people consider like the EX as hits as well. But no hits, not even an EX. But that's okay. Still fun to open them. And like I said, I've been waiting for like ever. I'm gonna try to pull them this morning, like open the packs up this morning. But literally everything that could have gone wrong went wrong this morning. And I had time at the beginning, and then I ended up not having time to open them. So it's fine. Oh, that was kind of cool. I like the art on that Metapod. Look at that. That's neat. Black belt training. Ooh, the art on that is cool too. Oh, and that one too. Look at that. I love the scenes. That's a cool Pokemon too. I've never seen that. Oricorio. Another trainer. I'm pretty sure we got a reverse holo of that in the last one. Ah, that one's cute. Marowak. That's the evolved version of Cubone. Lily's Pearl trainer. We got a reverse holo. Jaramanca. Again, it's so cute. Also, I don't know who this is. N, maybe. I don't know. I don't know who this character is, but he's so cool. Some of his full illustration cards are amazing. I've not had one yet, but okay. Reverse holo. We got another reverse holo. That's cool. Okay, last one. And it's a holo, regular holo. There you go. Those are neat. I am a fan. Oops, I moved you a little bit. So nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy. No hits, but still fun. Still fun to open. And now I have to see if I have these or not because I want to put them in my binder. I don't know where to put this. I was going to show you, I think Journey Together is in this one. Journey Together, and I also am collecting Paradox Rift. Those are the two that I have the most of. Only because people don't like Paradox Rift. I don't know why, because some of the cards are really nice. But the only reason I have more of those than anything is because when I first started collecting, Walmart had like a ton of them. And so my husband and I bought, not like a ton, you know, we only could buy 5 at a time, but we bought a few. Let me look. There's a full illustration from Journey Together that is so cute. It's Noibat. Look how adorable that is. It's really hard to not get the reflection. There we go. That was my very first ever full illustration, or an illustration rare card that I got. And it's so cute. Let me just geek out right now because why not? What else? What other full illustrations can I show you? Hold on. I may cut all of this out because, like, who freaking cares? I mean, I do, but I don't think any of you care. And that's okay. Everybody's different. I don't have any full illustration cards from, or illustration rares or SIRs from Paradox Rift. Oops. I think I have some cool ones in here though. Hold on. Maybe not. Like I said, I barely started collecting, and so I don't have a lot. Also, it's really hard to flip through this in my car. I don't have a lot of space. Okay, nothing there. Oshawott is one of my favorites. Look at this. Holo Oshawott. It's so cute. I also have a holo Snorlax in here that's really cute too. Somewhere. I think the EXs look really cool. Oh! Okay, first off, just appreciation for Lillipup because look how cute that is. So cute. Okay, this is from Black Bolt. So that's another collection that I'm doing. First off, this one's really cool. It is I think it's an illustration, an IR or an illustration rare. It's really cute. It's really hard. It's in a sleeve, so it's really shiny. But this one does apply, okay? So if you've made it to this point and not forwarded through all of this, this card is crocheted. Well, the card's not crocheted, but what the Pokemon on it is. This is a full illustration rare card from Black Bolt. And it's crocheted. It's so cute. It's an Amagurumi. There is actually a pretty large handful, at least 12 or more cards between all of the collections that they have out that are crocheted. So I kind of want to try to collect all the crocheted ones. Now, a lot of them are in the older pack, so I'm not going to be able to like pull them naturally from a pack because they're too expensive. but that one's cool. I wanted to show you that one specifically because it does apply. It is crocheted. Let's see if I've got any other cool ones to help you understand too. This is what that Pokemon normally looks like illustrated. So I've got like a regular one of that. I don't know if I have any other cool ones. My husband and I also did this Halloween. We pulled some of the Halloween ones and I thought they were really fun. My favorite one though is this Hollow Pikachu from, I believe, the pack, yeah, Paldean Fates. Isn't that cute? Oh my gosh, I've been recording for 20 minutes. Nobody's gonna want to watch this. I'm so sorry if you got caught up in this. You've probably left by now because who cares? I do, again, but I don't know if you do, and I apologize. I apologize in advance. I need to figure out where this paper goes. I've printed off like the list of what all the cards exist, and I'm trying to find where I'm supposed to put my Black Bolt list. What the heck? Let me know if you've made it this far. If you've not, forwarded. Are you familiar with Pokemon? If you are, what is your favorite Pokemon? Because I'm just curious to know who all made it to this point or who is still watching. So anyway, I'm gonna put all these cards in my binders. You don't have to see that. You're not gonna watch that. It's fine. I just figured I'd show you another one of my passions because, again, I made this channel mostly about crochet because I love to crochet, and that is something that I can easily do at work, but also introduce some other things that I really enjoy doing. And one of those is Pokemon cards, even though I can't always afford them. However, my husband and I have decided that this Christmas is going to be a Pokemon Christmas. So I bought him a bunch of Pokemon cards and he bought me a bunch. And so I'll probably show you some of the hits that I got from that too. So anyway, hopefully you're still here. Don't worry, we're going to go back to crocheting. I will show you probably this finished thing. Hopefully I can get it done today. If not, hopefully tomorrow, because we do have a lot of time left, but I don't want to dilly-dally too long because if I do, I'll never get it done. But anyway, there you go. Pokemon break. So I just put all my Pokemon cards away, and I just wanted to mention that I only added 4 new cards to Journey Together. Out of those 3 packs I pulled, only 4 new cards. Now, I did find a lot of because the way I'm collecting is I want to collect the common card, and then if it also has a reverse holo and a holo version, I'm going to collect them all. I want one of each. And so I did add a lot of one that I had just the reverse holo of. I added a regular card, a no holo on it. And then I also added vice versa. I added a card that was just a basic one, and I added a reverse holo of the same card. So I mean, I added a lot of new cards in that sense, but as far as brand new cards, I only filled 4 new spaces. So that's the reality of Pokemon cards, is sometimes you're just going to rip packs and not get anything new, and that's okay. I got a lot of doubles, but again, I have quite a bit of this collection, not enough to stop ripping, because at some point you have to just stop and just buy, the cards individually, because it's just going to cost too much. But at this point I don't have enough for that, because I only have 1 illustration rare card in that pack. So obviously I want to keep ripping to find those illustration rares, but there you go, the reality of Pokemon cards. Again, I apologize if none of this is interesting to you, but I wanted to include it because why not? It was fun. And now we're just gonna get back to crocheting. How about that? All right, so it's December 11th and I'm at the end of my lunch break, and I was just working on this. This is the update. That's how it's turning out. It's turning out really pretty. I love this color combo. Stop. This color combo is worth it. I know at the beginning I mentioned that other purple. I was thinking about putting it in there. It's still hanging out with us, but I never actually ended up putting it in there because, I don't know, it just didn't feel like it matched. Because at first I was like, oh, well, there's only the 1 purple in there, so I feel like it needs another purple. But this one is just, it's like a warm purple. All of these, this purple that I put in there is kind of like a cooler purple. And I just felt like it didn't match. So that's where we're at. I'm working on this row right here, the little light pink row. And then I have one more row after that, and then it's done. And then I just need to work on the tassels, and it's done. So we're getting there. We're getting closer and closer. And then we only have one left to make. Although, I actually think that I'm gonna make a 4th scarf. I'm gonna make another one that looks exactly like this, but just in different colors. I've got the colors picked out already. And so that's the next one you'll see. I'll probably pick up the colors and bring them to work with me tomorrow. So I'll show you those tomorrow. And I don't know how much of the actual scarf I'm going to get done in this video, so it'll probably be like the last one where I just show you the colors, and then in the next video is when you're gonna see it finished. But I wanna do a 4th scarf because my husband has been wanting a scarf for a long time. He picked out a yarn, and I think I may have mentioned this in another video. I don't know if it was this one or the last one, but he picked out some yarn and he really liked it, but I did not like it because the yarn was just a little bit too thin for me, and I would have had to have used like a really small hook, and it's just uncomfortable. I'm used to using the 5 or the 5.5 millimeter hooks, or bigger depending on the kind of yarn I'm using. So I had been sitting on this yarn for like years, and I just haven't done it. I haven't made the scarf. So I decided this year, I remembered that yarn that he picked out for his scarf, and so I decided to get a color I could put with it. So the yarn is thicker and I could use a bigger hook. And so that's kind of the goal at the moment, is I'm going to be pairing it. And again, I'll show you, I'll probably grab it tomorrow as well so I could show it to you. But it's like it's not variegated, it's like a color changing yarn. The one he picked out, it's like black and gray and white. And so I just picked like a neutral gray yarn to go with it. And so hopefully it'll turn out good. Probably won't do this moss stitch or this linen stitch, whatever you call this. I probably won't do this pattern. I'll probably just do a simple like double crochet situation, just because I don't think it needs to be anything too fancy. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So I think I should have plenty of time. We have, I think, 14 days till Christmas. I think that's plenty of time to get this last scarf done, or the second scarf done, and then the very last one done, and then the one for my husband. So lots of scarves this Christmas, but because I waited so long, I wasn't going to be able to do anything bigger. So, but I wasn't planning on doing any crocheted gifts this year, but since I have this YouTube channel, I'm like, I gotta crochet something in the month of December, and so I felt like this was gonna be a good option. So anyway, I probably should pack back up and go inside. I'm also currently trying to edit this video as well. I try to edit as I go, because if I wait too long, I'm gonna have to edit it all on Saturday, which sometimes doesn't happen because sometimes my coworkers are a little talkative. So hopefully I can get this also edited into the video so that it'll go out on time. So anyway, there's the update. I seriously love this. I love this. The other one, you were leaning up against the other one, this blue one that I finished in the last video, and I wanted to show it to you like next to it. They're so pretty. I love them so much. This one's just been sitting like in my dash, and it makes me happy to see it, and I'm gonna be kind of sad to give it away, but I think they'll go to good homes with my sisters and my mom. So hopefully they like it. But there's the update. So it's Friday, December 12th, and this is the last day I'm going to be recording for this video. So I figured I would wrap everything up, but before I wrap up, I wanted to show you, just so we can get some anticipation for next week's video. I mentioned yesterday, and it would have just been a few minutes for you, my husband had picked out yarn for a scarf for him, like, I don't know how many years ago, and I never made it because the yarn was so thin. Well, I figured I would show you what yarn he picked out. This is the yarn. I have no idea what the brand was or anything because the label's gone. And I apologize if you could see all the hair. It's my hair, the cat's hair, all the hair. But this is the yarn. Oh gosh, the hair is so bad. But it kind of like ombres to this like white color. But I kind of started it, and again, I apologize for the hair, but like, look at how holy this is. And I'm pretty sure I used the hook size that it said that it recommended. So I don't know, it's just too holy for me. It's just really a thin yarn. So I got this Red Heart Super Saver gray yarn to like kind of put with it. So it's a little bit thicker, and hopefully it'll work up a little faster, and hopefully you can kind of see it. In the next video, you will see me making it, hopefully, along with the third and final scarf for my sisters and my mom for Christmas. So I'm going to show you the colors for that really quick. Hopefully you like them. I was trying to do 3 very separate color combos, and so this is very different than the last 2. I'm trying to untangle everything. This is in a container at the moment. It's kind of all over the place. You'll have to forgive me, but I'm trying to show you this the best way I can. You can see all the colors all at once, but this is the next color combo. So there's 2 different yellows. There's a light yellow and a darker yellow. Then there's this green along with this green right here, which is just slightly different. A brown, like a neutral brown, and then a cream color. So I was kind of going more for like sunflower or, you know, daisy or something like that, like flower themed for this one. So that's what the colors look like for the next scarf. Very excited about how this one's gonna look as well. And this is the final one. I did show you in the last clip, or yesterday for me, that I finished this one. If you didn't notice on the last one as well, the blue one that you are sitting on, I started with the same color and I ended with the same color. I don't know, it kind of just added like a finality to it. I still have to do the tassels, but I will probably finish those up today. And you can just kind of imagine that they're gonna look the way that the blue one did, because I probably won't be able to show it in this video, so you may have to see it in the next one. I am a little bit on a time crunch because I have to have everything edited by tomorrow to post the video tomorrow, so I don't know if I'm going to get the chance to be able to show you what this is going to look like, because today is the last day I can record. So I apologize for that, but this is essentially done. This is done. You saw me try it on yesterday, or just a few minutes ago, but yeah. Just imagine the tassels being just like the blue one. And if you didn't see that video, the last video I did, I tied the tassels together in like little chunks. Feel free to go look at that video if you haven't seen it, but just imagine they're gonna be nice and cut and they're gonna be tied together. So it's done. And yeah, that's everything. That's the update on everything that I did this week. Literally just got this done this week, which I guess technically last week we only got the blue one done, so there's that, I guess. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope that you are excited about what we're going to be making in the next video, because we have 2 projects that we're going to try to finish next week, hopefully. If not, that's okay, we still have time before Christmas. But I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you enjoy these long-winded videos. Let me know if you do. If you do like the video, hit the like button. Let me know, just so I know what to keep creating, because again, this is a brand new YouTube channel, and so I don't know exactly what you want to see. So if you do like it, thumbs up the video, and let me know what you're making for Christmas. if you're making Christmas gifts, if you're crocheting or knitting your Christmas gifts for your family, let me know what you're making. Anyway, I hope you have an amazing week, amazing weekend, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!